Hey, good morning. Welcome to the Chaplain's Moment, doctor's visit or doctor's call, one of the two. It's going to be right or wrong either which way. Hey, we're really glad you're here today. I have some really interesting verses to look at here in the month of November, and they're a little bit different. But, every verse in the Bible, every word in the Bible, if it indeed is God breathed as we believe it is there for a purpose. I think sometimes we blow over the lesser stuff because it makes a good story. This isn't about making a good story. This is about learning from everything we can from the Bible. So let's get to it. Matthew 14:13 is our verse today, and it reads, "Now when Jesus heard this," that's John the Baptist was beheaded, "he withdrew from there in a boat to a desolate place by himself. And when the crowds heard it, they followed him on foot from the towns." Strange verse to have a devotional on, isn't it? Well, I picked this verse because we all go through things that get us. Even Jesus did. John the Baptist, one of his cousin, first of all, he's related to John the Baptist, and also the forerunner, the one that was proclaiming Jesus to be the Lord. He's also the one who baptized Jesus, was killed. He's beheaded. Jesus saw fit to withdraw to a desolate place. So he gets in a boat and they take him to a desolate place by himself. Why? Well, while Jesus is 100% God, Jesus is also 100% man. He has emotions. He has feelings. So do we. I meet many people who are going through a crisis in their life, and they think, I just gotta toughen. I just gotta pull up my bootstraps and toughen up through this. No, it's okay. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to have to go spend some time alone. It's okay to spend some time out into a place where nobody is other than you and God. And that's what I believe Jesus, what he's out there communing with his Father. Because this is the tough side of the ministry of Jesus. Death, beheading his cousin. You know, as a chaplain, I've come across there goes the dog barking at the neighbors. What can I do? The Vader. Oh my. Of course he has to bark today. So as a chaplain, I've sometimes had to be to very desolate scenes. Tragedies. We don't get called to nice times. We get called to death. I remember one was a young boy drowned in a pool. And the kids are always the harder ones, other than the really bad scenes. Often when I have these scenes, it hurts. It just hurts the soul. So what I would do is I would withdraw. I would generally get in my car, take my camera and my Bible, and go down to the Savannah Wildlife Refuge. Spend the day, sometimes 2 days. Just communing with God, experiencing nature. You know, often when God's people needed to be renewed, and even Jesus needed to be renewed, they went out into nature. They got away from what man makes and got out to what God makes. Let me encourage you. You're going through a crisis. You're going through a tragedy. Someone died unexpectedly. Go ahead. Withdraw. Jesus did. It's healthy. And I would encourage you to do the same. Spend some time with him. Speak to the Father. Speak to the Son. Speak to the Holy Spirit. Let them refresh you again. Get away from man telling you everything you got to do. Just commune with the Lord. Man won't give you a break. If you notice in these verses, Jesus withdraws. And what do the people do? The people don't go, hey, that was his cousin. This is pretty much a trap. Let's give Jesus something. No, they follow him. They still want more from him. That's what man does. They just want more. Man doesn't stop for anything. So I would encourage you to take the time when things aren't going right, when you're suffering, when you're struggling, and get away. Hey, thanks for joining me today. We're going to look at the next verse, Matthew 14:14, on our next site. So see you soon.